Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of November 11th. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, we are in the middle of Scorpio season. We also just started our Mercury retrograde, so communication, technology, transportation, just things to be aware of, that they're at the effect of it the most. And so just things to reflect on too, and just to develop, it's to show you where you have hiccups in how you do or relate to these, but also on a collective level. Yeah, if you're taking major flights or taking big trips, this is the time to double check everything before you go, or double check your messages before you send them. Things like that. We also have Jupiter going retrograde today. And Jupiter retrograde, we don't feel as much because it's an outer planet. However, it does affect fortune, abundance, wisdom, all these things. Think of Zeus. But yeah, it lasts till March. It's not going to be really felt. It's just something to be aware of. Yeah? Okay, and then to connect all of the watery energy of, most of the planets are in Scorpio right now. So we're going to read with the Water Oracle deck so that we can align our waters to the season. And this spread is for nourishing our mind, body, and spirit at this time, yeah? Okay, so what do the waters have to say to the water bearer? Okay, so for your mind, birth mysteries. What are you being called to create? And so this is very, I don't think that it's an actual baby as it is in your mind spot, but I don't know. You could be birthing a baby if you really wanted. But what are you being called to create? So you could be birthing a new way of living. You could be birthing a new way of doing. What I've suggested to another sign was that I want to, be doing yoga like every day like I used to. I'm not there at the moment. So what are you being called to create? But it could be you have a physical project that you want to birth into the world. It is whatever it is for you, Aquarius, but that is where your mind is at. It's got something that it's ready to create. And so sometimes along with birth, you get these like pregnancy cravings or like pains, nauseas, and that could just be you getting ready to create whatever it is that you are wanting to create. Not the physical baby, but the metaphorical baby. Yeah. Your body, metamorphosis, embrace transformation. Things are different now. So your body is transforming. Our bodies are always shifting. I believe every 7 years, every cell in your body has changed. So you are a completely different person. So I am a completely different person than I was in my 20s, in my teens, like not just physically, like actually literally physically, every cell of your being has changed. But with these different ages, different hormones do different things. So just embrace the transformation of your body where it is in this moment is what this card is saying. Yeah, I'm going to try to embrace it as well. Because, yeah, your spirit making waves. Momentum is building. It's your time. Achievement. So it's kind of like what this card was saying is that, like what I said there, where you might be having this, like if you're feeling and you're not actually physically pregnant, but you might be having, say, cravings or nausea. It's a momentum building for this new life that's coming because you're physically transforming. But there might be something that you want to achieve, accomplish, create. And this is just saying that you are on your way there. You are feeling the momentum building in you. That is the change in your body and your mind. And it's all necessary for you to make those waves and change. Yeah? It's a pretty good reading. I mean, I think Mercury retrograde isn't terrifying for everybody. We all go through them 3 to 4 times a year, and yeah, like they aren't scary if you are aware of them, and just know that, yeah, sometimes things get delayed or pushed back, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a time to reflect and maybe revise things. Yeah, that's where we are. We're just revising things so that your waves come out better. Yeah. All right, well, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Happy Scorpio season, happy Mercury retrograde, and I'll see you next week. Bye.